Alrighty folks, so here we are in Buffalo. The 4-6 Buffalo Bills come out going up against the 6-4 Atlanta Falcons. Buffalo needs this win more than ever, as it's a very weak division and they're still in the running. Even at 4-6, they need this win. And Atlanta is looking to close the gap on the New Orleans Saints with a win here as well. The Falcons need the Saints to lose, and they gotta keep on this winning streak that they're on. They're on a 3-game winning streak, trying to make it 4 here out in Buffalo. But I think this Buffalo Bills squad is pretty underrated. So we'll see what happens here today. I think it's going to take a lot for Atlanta to come out here and get a win. As I don't know why they're showing Ito Smith. He didn't really do too much. We had definitely better players perform last week. But here we are. Here we are, and it looks like the Bills will start on offense, just like the Patriots did last week, where they drove down the field and scored on Atlanta. And I don't think we're going to be able to top last night's game, but maybe. So here comes Josh Allen out onto the field. He's had a decent year, not the best for interceptions. 17 touchdown passes, 10 interceptions. And he's trying to play a little more patient. And we'll get to see what the Bills do here today. So it's going to be a handoff to start it off. He's got plenty of space. Beautiful open field tackle right there by Nate Murphy, the rookie there. But that's Jamal Williams, busting open a 9-yard rush. We'll see if the Bills actually stick with the running game. We hope they don't, so Pratt can get that dev trait boost. It's another run up the middle and another successful run, this time going to Singletary for 7 yards. So that's 16 yards and 2 carries here. 1st and 10, Buffalo. Josh Allen stepping back. He has time, gets hit as he throws. He had time, but he didn't really step back in the pocket there. And that'll set up 2nd and 10. Josh Allen stepping back once again. This time he had plenty of time and gets brought down short of the sticks there. But it'll be a 7-yard gain, setting up 3rd and 3 on the play. Josh Allen stepping back, another pass, but Pratt's all over him, and Pratt gets a sack. Let's go. And there it is, my friends. This Chauncey Pratt is a freaking beast. I can't believe we found this guy. He is a diamond in the rough, man. I did not expect Pratt to be this dang good. He is a 71 overall, guys. He's out there doing his thing. He wants that overall boost. And now Matt Ryan comes out on the field, and we see the numbers. You know what I mean? He's thrown the most interceptions in the league for a starting quarterback, and he's trying to work on that. And he has over the weeks. He's gotten better, but can he continue to stay at the level he's playing at right now? If this team wants a playoff run, he's going to have to continue playing better. And that was Chauncey Pratt's 5th sack of his career. Now it's going to be a handout to Clemens, who has a little bit of room. He fights across the 30, making the 31, and that's a 5-yard gain. And we will get to see what Atlanta comes out and does here. 2nd and 5. They started off last week really slow, and they said this week they want to get, started a little faster than they did last week. We'll see if that is the case here. And it's a nice pass to Hurst, who does come down with it, the tight end. That's a big catch right there, and Hurst has really done good when they need him to. That'll set up a 1st and 10 at the Buffalo Bills 48-yard line. Matt Ryan, Ito Smith to his left side. There's a handoff, Ito Smith, and there's a flag on the play. And that one's going back, holding. That's a big penalty there. And it's 1st and 20 now for Atlanta. And he's going to pass it. Gage Jr. has space. He splits the tackles down to the 41. And that's a very good pickup after the penalty. That's exactly what you need there. And it's now 2nd and 4 on the play. Matt Ryan. Handoff, Atlanta. They go up the middle. They have room. And it's a 1st down. 2nd rush of the day for Clemens and 13 yards. This is probably the best they've started in the run game in a while. So 1st and 10. Atlanta looking to put up a good drive here. Blitz coming. Dumps it down to Ito Smith. And Ito Smith brought down by Hyde and company there. Nice play by Matt Ryan to just quickly dump that out. Get rid of it. Now to set up a 2nd and 5. This time they hand it back off to Ito Smith, who fights and is going to be well short of the 1st down. So that'll set up a 3rd and 3 on this play here. 3rd and 3, pistol formation for Atlanta. They're going to hand it off to Clemens, who has space. And picks up the 1st down. It is now 1st and 10. Right there. That's a very good pickup by Atlanta. A very much needed pickup. So 1st and 10. We'll come right back out in the pistol formation once again. On the run, guy wide open, it's Gage Jr., touchdown Atlanta. On the run, Matt Ryan makes that pass look effortless. And there it is, Atlanta goes up by 1, their opening drive. Look at that, beautiful on the run to Gage Jr. He was wide open. Touchdown Atlanta. Young Wei Kuhn lining up for the point after. The extra point is up, and it is going right down the middle. 7-0. That was an 8-play drive, 74 yards, and well close to 4 minutes. It does not get better than that. And the Bills find themselves down once again, like they have all season long for the most part. So here we go. We get to see what this defense can do. We looked really good, especially with Pratt getting pressure on the quarterback. Hopefully that continues here today. It is 1st and 10, starting at their own 25-yard line. Shotgun formation, Josh Allen, quick dump out to the tight end. Brought down, gain of 5.
Complete to Zach Ertz. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Excuse me, gain of 3. So 2nd and 7. Single back formation. It's going to be a handoff here. And he's going to break a tackle. He has room. Cross the 40. Still going. Finally brought down by Nate Murphy and company. Singletary. 2 rushes, 22 yards. You're going to want to think they're going to want to feed this guy. Darius said, I spent about 5 minutes on this backstory. Man, I can't wait after this game. I'm going to read it. I may even read it. I might pull it up after this game and read it on this stream right here, man. I'm excited to see the Darius Whitlow backstory. Talking about this run game, we got to slow them down, man. Come on, Pratt has a dev trait on the line. This guy deserves it. Let's stop these guys. We don't want them to get over 100 yards. It's not looking good, though. They already have probably 30 minutes over, or 30 yards over already in just 1 quarter. So, 2nd quarter begins, though. Buffalo does still find themselves down 7-0. And we'll see what happens here. Man in motion. That's Stephon Diggs, the leading receiver in the league right now for yards. Josh Allen's not going to go to him, though. He's going to go to number 11. Not too sure who that is, actually. Is it Cole Beasley, I think, maybe? Yes, Cole Beasley with 11-yard reception. 1st and 10. Handoff. This time, it's not going. Wait, broken tackle. And, oh, my goodness. We're struggling to tackle right now. Singletary turns that loss into a line of scrimmage run, and now Buffalo's changing something up big time here on 2nd and 10. Stephon Diggs comes down to the bottom of your screen. That's going to be a pass. Josh Allen, quick pass to the tight end, wide open, and Deion Jones chases him down and gets help from Olakun for the tackle. And Buffalo's got something moving now. 1st and 10. Fullback formation, handoff. And he's got plenty of space. That's a 9-yard rush right there. Jamal Williams. Buffalo has 2 really good running backs here, and they're using them to perfection. 2nd and 1. Man in motion, Beasley goes down to the bottom against Nate Sheffield. Josh Allen, pressure coming, goes deep down the field to Stephon Diggs, but just a little too much, and that'll set up 3rd and 1 now.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
It's going to be a handoff, but that's not going to work. It's Jarrett right there with the stop. Beautiful play. And that will set up a 4th and 3. Does Buffalo go for it? I've seen the computer actually go for it plenty of times. Garrett with a beautiful break off, but they are going to be smart here and take the field goal. And Buffalo up, and it's good. So there it is. 3 drives, 2 for Buffalo, 1 for Atlanta so far, and then we have a 7-3 score. Here we go, Jakeem Grant. We will not take this one out. And it'll set up a 1st and 10 here for Atlanta at their own 25. See what they can do here. This time a handoff to Clemens, who's not going to have any space there. Picks up 2 yards. 4 rushes for him on the day. So 2nd and 8 here. Quick pass out to Gage Jr. Once again, Gage Jr. with the catch. And Matt Ryan is 5 for 5 for 74 yards right now. He's looking really good here. This may be Matt Ryan's best start on the season. 1st and 10. Time is ticking. Buffalo needs a stop here. Ito Smith handoff. He's going to cut it back to the left side and get brought down immediately. Pickup of 2. And that'll make it another 2nd and 8 on this drive. Got some good games down at the bottom ticker there. Cleveland over Cincinnati. That's a very important game for both teams. Browns up 7-0 in that one. And in our game, it's 7-3. So Matt Ryan this time going to take it out himself. Dumps it down to Ito Smith. Ito Smith takes it across the 1st down marker and brought down around the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 for Atlanta, and so far this offense has been moving pretty smoothly. Will they let it drip to the 2-minute warning? No, it looks like they're going to call the play here. It's a handoff to Clemens. Makes a man miss, has another one. Cutting 1st down and more. That's a beautiful run right there by Clemens. So 1st and 10, Atlanta has had the run game working and has had the pass game working here so far. And look at that upset right there. The Titans over the Chiefs 14-2. And we are back at our game. Julio Jones wide open. Oh, but he doesn't have enough room to turn up field with it. It will be a nice gain of 6 though. As the Bills blitzed for the first time. Did not work though. 2nd and 4. Shotgun formation. And he's just going to dump it down to Calvin Ridley and pick up the first down. Matt Ryan now 8 for 8 on the day. Looking very, very good here. 1st and 10. And chewing up the clock as well. It's now a handoff here. Clemens gets brought down, only picking up 1 there, but Poyer is hurt on the play. Did he even come in contact with anybody? I don't even know if he did. Not 100% sure what happened there. He's holding his arm on the play, and he's leaving the field. That is not good. That's one of their top players right there. Let's take a look at what happened. What kind of contact did he come in with here? So right off the rip, okay, so he meets Hurst there. And yeah, something didn't feel right, I guess. He goes to the ground. So it was that contact with Hurst. Something must have just happened with his arm there. And he goes to the ground after realizing something isn't right, gets back up, and then walks to the sideline. So 2nd and 9 here. The clock is stopped because of the injury. Buffalo is charged with a timeout. And Hurst catches it, goes immediately to the ground. Matt Ryan, 9 for 9. He was wide open down the middle. Atlanta looking very, very good here. 5 yards away from the end zone. Matt Ryan changing some things up here. Handoff Ito Smith. Breaks a tackle. Spinning. Brought down behind the line. Make it a loss of 1 on the play. Just nowhere to go there against that Buffalo defense.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
And here we go. 2nd and goal, clock still ticking. Matt Ryan goes in the back of the end zone. It's in the hands of Julio. That was a dangerous pass. And it goes down to the ground. That was very, very dangerous there. Julio almost came down with it. It is now 3rd and goal here. Atlanta trying to finish this drive. Can they do it? Matt Ryan going to take it out. He sees open field. Can he get there? And he does. Just getting there in time. Matt Ryan ran it to that left side. He probably could have done it the last play, so he goes back there this play. And it just works right there. Barely had enough speed, but he shows that he can still, even at the age that he's at, he can still play physical, as he beat Hyde barely to that gap there. So 13-3 here. With the extra point, it would be 14-3. It looks like it is going to be good. Right down the middle it is. So 14-3 is our score here. Atlanta, man, they're really looking good. They are really looking good. This will make, if they win here today, it'll make 4 weeks in a row that they have won. And that's a huge hit. A huge hit right there. Wow. And we will call it like this so it doesn't glitch and we can actually get a halftime show. Or like, yeah, like this right here. There's a little glitch in Madden, so I have to just call it like this. So 1st and 10, Buffalo has 2 timeouts. We don't want to play too defensive, or too passive, should I say. That's very passive. We're not doing that again. Let's not let that happen again. So 1st and 10, 10 seconds left for Buffalo here. What can they do? Josh Allen stepping back, dumps it down. And he does get out of bounds, so they'll have 1 more shot to take down the field. And Atlanta backing up there. Nate Murphy goes back. Josh Allen stepping back, has plenty of time, but Pratt's coming, hits him. He dumps it down, and it is incomplete. We're going into halftime. Beautiful play by that defense. So we've seen really no offense whatsoever by Buffalo besides the rush game. They have 53 yards here, so they're on pace to get 100 if they were to continue, but I honestly think that they're going to start passing it a lot more, so maybe Pratt can get that dev trait boost. But down there in Miami, we need Miami to win, and it's close. We really need the Saints to lose this game. Phillip Rivers trying to lead the Saints. There's a chance Miami wins that game. We're really hoping for it. And then out there in New England, this game doesn't really affect us too much, but the Patriots trying to bounce back. Looks like they will. Going into halftime, 24-3. Deshaun Watson playing his last season with the Houston Texans, as they're going to part ways after this year. Jacksonville at the New York Jets. You see there, Jets, Jaguars. It's close, 13-7. We'll see. Matt Ryan, though, let's talk about it. He is playing like he is the best to ever play. I mean, he's literally perfect. He hasn't missed a pass, and if it continues, I don't know what kind of camera that was, but if it continues, man, we're in for a very good rest of the year. So here we are off into the second half. We go. Jakeem Grant will get us started. He is going to return it. And he's going to have a nice return out to about the 27-yard line. So here we go. Atlanta Falcons are going to start the second half in shotgun formation. A quick pass to Julio Jones, cutting up. That's a beautiful catch. It was kind of a bad throw. And excuse me, Matt Ryan isn't perfect on day. He's missed one pass, but that was a beautiful catch by Julio. He was kind of thrown behind his back. He twists around for it and catches it. That's what makes him so elite. He's always got a chance right here. Look, thrown behind him, but he still comes down with it. 1st and 10, Atlanta. And this time it's Ito Smith going across the 50. That would be a decent pickup. About 4 right there. And sets up a 2nd and 6. So far, there's been no stopping this offense here today. And that's Julio Jones who gets tripped up. Matt Ryan took a big shot right there, but was able to connect on the play.
It's a gain of 10.
That's a first down. Atlanta's looking so much better than they did last week on offense. And Buffalo's defense has to do something different here. Just a quick dump down to Ito Smith. He's got a nice open field tackle right there by Milano, I think is his name. 2nd and 5, though, for Atlanta. And they are in field goal range here. This time from the pistol, it's going to be a handoff to Steven Clemens, who breaks a tackle and then reaches for the first down. That's 7 rushes for him today, 40 yards and a first down. They've had everything working out for them so far here today. Buffalo trying to have something, trying to stop here, trying to bend but not break. See if they can do that here. Matt Ryan's just going to chunk this one away, out of bounds, throws it away, and sets up a 2nd and 10 now. Matt Ryan sees Julio one-on-one here. Can he get it? He catches it, but well out of bounds. Well out of bounds there. Nice taking the shot, and that sets up a 3rd down and 10. And it's going to be a run. Ito Smith. Actually, that was dangerous there. Buffalo almost gave up a first down on a run play. It looks like Atlanta's going to play it very conservative here, take their 3 without any chance of turnover, and make this score 17-3. Ito Smith there. He almost did it, though. So do you go for it here, or do you kick the field goal? It looks like Atlanta is going to kick a 38-yard field goal attempt. with the wind.
The Falcons field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Who has not missed a field goal up to this point on the year, and it's going to stay that way. He drops the 38-yarder. He had a 50-yard field goal game winner last week, and he's looking good. 17-3 is our score here in Buffalo. This crowd is pretty quiet here today.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
1st and 10, Josh Allen. We've seen nothing from him up to this point. Will that change? Shotgun formation. Down by 14, man in motion, that's Beasley. It's going to be a play action. Allen stepping back, throwing it deep to Beasley, wide open. And he will be brought down by Fitzsimmons and Terrell Jr. That's a nice start to the half for them, the second half of them. 1st and 10. Another man in motion, Josh Allen. Dumping it down to Singletary, and I think that was incomplete. No, it was caught for a loss there. Would have been better if he dropped it. 2nd and 11 now. Allen has had some time. That offensive line has done pretty good. What is going on, my man? Welcome to the chat, my friend. Hooten, you've been entered, my friend. Josh Allen goes deep to Beasley, but well overthrown, and that's another defensive stop for Atlanta. Wow, this is crazy. Atlanta is playing so much better than last night. That is insane. And Jakeem Grant will fair catch this, and we'll get to see the Atlanta offense come out once again. So you see Steven Clemens, he's not done too bad at all. Here we go, 1st and 10. Quick dump down to Julio Jones right there, short of the first, but decent gain. And you will see that when we get out of this game, Hooten. I will show you your position and all that stuff, because we're going to have to do some scouting anyways after this game, so just stay tuned for that. But 2nd and 2 now. Looks like the Bills are trying to send a blitz here possibly. Atlanta's going to stick with their play. It's a handoff. Oh, and that's not going anywhere. That's just bad blocking right there. 3rd and 5 now. All right, my friend. Good luck in class, Hooten. You should probably turn this off and focus on your schoolwork, my friend. So, yeah, this will be here when you get done. All right, here we go. 3rd and 5. Julio Jones wide open. Will he have the speed? He can't get the block from Gage Jr., but that's still a very good gain right there. And I've seen that right away. Matt Ryan, everyone's seen that one right away. Just bad coverage by the Bills. The Bills have not shown up this week at all. 1st and 10. This time they're going to go to the screen play. Ito Smith have space, and he's going to fight and be wrapped up by that defense there. 4-yard gain, 2nd now, and 6 to go.
2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play, with the score Falcons 17, Bills 3.
So here we go, Matt Ryan. They're continuing to pass it. They're not going into that burn clock mode quite yet. See what they do here on 2nd and 6. Gage Jr. one-on-one going deep, and it's a dangerous pass by Matt Ryan. Don't know why you would make that when you're up. You know, you probably shouldn't make that type of pass there. It's just a dangerous pass to make. 3rd and 6 now. And Matt Ryan off the mark as he got hit. Pressure just came in time, and that's the first stop by the Buffalo Bills all day long. Coming in the 4th quarter, that's insane. They do keep their team in it, though. We'll see what happens here. And it does look like he may return this one. And he's not going to go anywhere. Gets wrapped up and pushed all the way back to the 12. It's still 17-3 here in Buffalo. So 1st and 10, Josh Allen steps back, dumps it down to his tight end, I do believe that is. And again, I mean, he only has 73 yards up to this point. He's played, I don't know, just pretty poor here today. So it does look like there's a jump. I'm not sure. It looks like it was on defense. No, offense budges first. It is going back, and that's a big mistake. So set him now with 2nd and 6 here. And wow, the Chiefs are getting demolished by the Titans. 24-9 in that game. Josh Allen this time. Stephon Diggs one-on-one. And Oliver says, I don't care if you're the number 1 wide receiver in the league right now.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6. Josh Allen steps back. He's had very good time here today. That's a very smart play. 1st down, Buffalo. Dump down there to Williams.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Very smart play by Josh Allen. Just pick up that 1st down. You're not out of this game whatsoever. We'll see here. 1st and 10, Josh Allen stepping back. Pratt's coming, hits him. And it's a nice throw to Stephon Diggs. What the heck? Oliver tripped on himself there. And that's Stephon Diggs' first catch, guys. He is the number 1 wide receiver in the game right now in my universe. And we've held him to just 1 catch in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10, Buffalo. Stepping back. Josh Allen has time, dumps it down, and they'll go out of bounds to stop the clock. Just a 2-yard pickup right there.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Josh Allen, quick pass. Stephon Diggs is now getting warmed up here. That's his 2nd catch. 1st and 10. Buffalo crosses their 50 for the first time today with just 4 minutes left in the game. Man in motion here. Allen stepping back. Again, has time. Plenty of time. Has all day, in fact. Dumps it down. Dangerous pass to the running back. And 2nd and 10 it is.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Josh Allen steps back. Quick pass down the middle to number 13 there. Not sure who that is, but it sets up a 3rd and 1 here. Atlanta is not the best team on 3rd downs, no matter the distance. We'll see if they can get out of it here. Josh Allen stepping back again, has time, dumping it down the field, end zone, and well overthrown. And they are going for it. 4th and 1. They need this right here. It's a handoff up the middle. He breaks a tackle and definitely gets a 1st down. Is looking to get more. That's a 4th down pickup. Walker with the tackle. Buffalo is still in this game. Down there in Miami, they're holding on by 3 points, trying to beat the Saints. We need them to win, but the Bills need to win here. 1st and 10, down the middle, it's caught. Cole Beasley. 1st down, and now they're inside the red zone for the first time.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
22 passes, 8 rushes for the Buffalo Bills. As they find themselves down early, they dump it down, screen play. Can we stop it? No, we don't have the speed. And Pratt comes in for the support there with a big hit from behind. And Williams, he just outran our front core there. And that's a very nice play by the Bills. Good coaching right there. So 2-minute warning goes off here. Bills still have all timeouts. Josh Allen stepping back. We need pressure on the quarterback. We get it. And Allen throws it away. So 3rd and 1 now. Allen motioning Stephon Diggs. Bottom of your screen. Allen's going to step back. Flag on the play. So Allen's going to take a shot. Touchdown Buffalo. But I don't think it's going to count. I think there's holding on the play. And that right there is a killer. Because you were just in the end zone and had a chance to come back. Now, take it away. It doesn't count. 3rd and 11. Allen steps back. Again has time. Throws it in zone. It's caught! Stephon Diggs! But it's no touchdown. Terrell Jr. Stops him. I don't think he got his feet in bounds. Let's see here. I don't think he did. That's no touchdown. Stephon Diggs had a shot there. It is now 4th and 11. Game on the line right here. They need this touchdown. Allen steps back. Dumping it down. Same spot. This time it's a touchdown. Holy crap. We've got a game. It's Reynolds. They put it in the same exact spot. This time to Reynolds. And they get a touchdown. It's now a 1-possession game here. One-on-one, I think, is that, again, that's Terrell Jr. that they test. But they put Reynolds on him this time, and it works. That's crazy. I did not expect that. So they bring over, I just want to take another look at this. Yeah, they put Stephon Diggs in the slot to kind of, you know, take away from this one-on-one right here with Terrell Jr. And, I mean, Reynolds, just look at him. Bodies this man, muscles him to the back. Reynolds catches it, feet are in. That's clear as day. And it's touchdown Buffalo.
Tyler Bass for the extra point.
17-9 is our score. Extra point here will make it 17-10. 15 play drive, 93 yards, and it took over 5 minutes. That is the highlight of the Buffalo Bills offense right there. Besides that, they haven't done much at all. I don't know if they're going to onside kick this or not. No, they're going to fully kick it here. I screwed that one up as a coach. That's okay. We'll just fair catch this one. Please. There you go. Okay. 1st and 10. Atlanta, all they got to do is pick up 1 first down here, and this is game. Matt Ryan had a phenomenal day. Probably the best of the year so far. We're going to play this very conservative here, probably. And Clemens fights for a little bit of a gain there. And Buffalo calls a timeout. So 2nd and 7. Matt Ryan handoff up the middle, up the gut. Clemens going to be short. All they need is 1 first down here to end this game. Matt Ryan, handoff to the fullback Smith. Does he have enough? I think he does. And that's going to be game. Buffalo was close to the comeback chance. It's not going to happen here as Atlanta picks up the first down. And Matt Ryan, all he'll have to do is come out and knee it. That is a very smart drive there by Atlanta. They played perfect. this is one hell of a week because not only do we get the win, but Pratt will get that dev trait boost, I'm pretty sure. Let's make sure we change the tempo to shoe clock and get out of here. So this wasn't nearly as exciting as last week's game, but it's a big win nonetheless. We needed this. We get it, and we did it in dominating fashion for the most part. Matt Ryan, no turnovers whatsoever, so I don't think we've seen that in a long time. Maybe not even, that might be his first time this season not throwing a pick in a game. So, there it is. Very solid win for your Atlanta Falcons.
Bills 10.
17-10 over the Buffalo Bills. Pratt had 1 sack, so he continues his sack streak with 1 here today. It was a very solid game. So taking a look here, let's just make sure, did we stop them? Their rushing yards were at 57. And so I do think that is a dev trait boost. Matt Ryan played phenomenal. Josh Allen, he didn't do, I mean, he played around, I guess, the same as Matt Ryan. Stephen Clemens didn't do too bad. Honestly, if the Buffalo Bills would have not been down early, they could have kept running it, and they probably would have won this game. Look at that yards per carry for both of these guys. They only got it. They split 8 rushes together. So, you know, they didn't run it enough. I don't think they got one-dimensional. Julio Jones had a fantastic day. Gage Jr. as well. Our defense for sacks. The rookie was the only guy to get there, but he did it, and he kept pressure up, so that was a good week, man. So we're going to go check, make sure Pratt has, you know, that dev trait boost. Super Mario, what is going on, man? Glad to see you stop by. You have been added, my friend. I'm going to hop into franchise real quick again. I don't know why, but it takes you out of franchise. We're going to hop back into franchise. We're going to take a look at the draft and see who's in and stuff like that. And yeah, we're going to take a look. But we're coming off of a win. We just beat the Buffalo Bills 17-10 in a dominating fashion. And it was a very good game. We're sitting at 7-4 now. So we're going to go ahead, sim advance week, and check out what happened around the league. And we can actually view the playoff picture now. So that's going to be interesting. So that's first up. Let's upgrade our players here. So we will be taking on the 6-5 Dallas Cowboys next week. We stand at a 7-4. Now we are only 1 game down behind the Panthers and Saints. So let's check out what happened, and then we'll look at the draft, scout a little bit, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, here we are. The Saints do they do lose. The Miami Dolphins do us a huge favor, and they beat the Saints. That helps us out a lot. We obviously win in Buffalo. Patriots bounce back big time. As far as the Titans, they tried to have a comeback, but did not work for them. The Bucks lose to the Panthers. Steelers on a very big losing streak. Here's the rest of the results. Dallas Cowboys are coming off of a win as well, so we'll have to keep that in mind. We do face them next. For the playoff picture, let's take a look for the first time here today. You guys see it. We are the last seed in the NFC. We have to keep winning. We're barely in the picture. We're barely in the picture right now. We have to do it. We have to win here. This is what the picture is looking like for both sides, though. Look at our division, man. 3 teams out of our division are in. The Saints, Panthers, and the Falcons. There's still plenty of football to play, and nothing is secure in this league, so we got to keep winning. Let's take a look at the Let's take a look at the college players here. So here we are. We're gonna go by position. Hooten says you pick me up and we go in 16-0. That's a lot to live up to. So quarterbacks still remain the same. David Chambers still looks like he's going to be the #1 overall pick. Zach Keiser, late second rounder. Josh Beach looks like a early second rounder. Casey Woods looks like a bust. And then we have, I don't even know where he's at. Wait, did he move up? Oh no, there he is. Von Prakniak. I'm going to scout him just because we are looking for a quarterback to replace. And oh my goodness, he has A's across the board. And this guy here, Joey Spears, he's a scheme fit, and he has almost A's across the board. See, but this is what confuses me. He has A's across the board, but he's a mid-third rounder. So I don't know if that means he's better or not than Chambers. I mean, Chambers has A's across the board though, and he's a first round. So I don't know if I would. Basically, he's a lot better than 6th round, but is he still that good? That guy? I don't know. This is going to be a hard year to draft this year. There's so many close races, and there's not really one. Besides David Chambers, besides that, I don't know who else. It's really close. It's really close. For running backs, Gregory Keenan. I haven't scouted him yet, but that is a sub as well. For wide receiver, I wanted to scout this guy. Let's go scout him now. Joe Hopkins from LSU. This is a subscriber as well. A's across the board. A's across the board. There's a lot of very talented wide receivers this year. Dwight, DeAntrell, Shepard. Which one should I go for? 6'2". We're gonna go Dwight here, and he almost has A's across the board there. As far as other subscriber positions, we have a strong safety, Hooten. There you are, my man. I haven't scouted you yet because, well, I drafted a strong safety last year, so I don't need a strong safety. But you are at the top of the list for strong safeties. You're said to go in the 2nd round, so we'll see what happens. And I believe there may be another. Was there another? No, I don't think there is. No cornerback subscribers either. But either way, we're probably looking for a cornerback here. Kevin Adams looks very intriguing. Might have to pick you up for 2nd round. Yeah, if Hooten falls to the 2nd round, honestly, I could potentially go for Hooten here because the strong safety that I did draft, he's high overall, but he has normal dev trait. So and another thing about safeties is if they're fast enough, you could also play him at cornerback. I just don't know if you'll have the speed or not, but if you do, if you were to fall, down to 2nd or lower, and you're still available, there is a chance I may take a shot. But for secondary, the #1 person I want to take first is Kevin Adams. If he's available, which I doubt he will be, but if he is, I'm taking that man. He looks really good. As far as Josh Beach, add my player into your team. He might be good for your team. You never know. I mean, we're looking for that Matt Ryan replacement at quarterback. If there is a position I'm picking first this year, it's probably quarterback. The only thing that has me worried is if David Chambers isn't available when I pick, which again he probably won't be. He's said to go #1 overall. If he doesn't, I don't know who I'm gonna take. I think I would rate Josh Beach the 2nd pick. I would probably choose. He looks like he is the best. The only thing that has me worried about this guy is his throw on the run. His throw on the run is horrific. Darius says, I put blood, sweat, and sleepiness into that backstory. I hope you like it. Yeah, you know what? Let me see if I can't pull it up here. I may read it here. Am I going to scout you? You know what? I might. Yeah, since I might as well. I wasn't going to, but I feel pretty comfortable with what I've scouted this week. So these are kind of just like some extra points here. So let's scout Hooten. He has a B+ pursuit, a B+ hit power, and last but not least, he can tackle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's got that one there. Early first rounder. Okay. 6'2". It's all going to be up to that combine report. If this dude is quick, if he's fast, I may go for Hooten. Okay? We need secondary as well. You take a look at our secondary. Look, C+, strong safety is a D. We need secondary. That might be a good pick. Another thing to note, guys, I'm not adjusting y'all's ratings. This is randomized. I don't know what your overalls are. I have another person come in, edit the names. They don't touch the ratings. This is all randomized by EA. I'm not changing any ratings. You are whatever you are here, and your player will just have to grow over the years. So keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind. I'm not showing any favoritism. It's all randomized. That way, I don't know anything going into the draft. And that way, whenever we live stream the draft, we're all surprised. This right here is a good. This is a good damn report. I'm happy with that. Just note this: in next gen, these numbers here, I've seen them change. I have seen them change. I don't know what it's. I've witnessed it with my own eyes. I've seen these numbers change and go up or go down by the time the draft comes around. So we'll see, but Hooten looks really, really good. He does. He looks really good. So far, honestly, you know what? I'm going to put him on my radar. Oh, another subscriber we have is kicker Ross Nortman. Yeah. So he's a kicker. I don't know if he'll get drafted. We'll see. We shall see. But I do want to put him on my board. I think you may be the first subscriber to make it on my board that I'm actually looking at. But here is what my board looks like. David Chambers is definitely the guy we want. No doubt about it. Billy Allen would be another nice pickup. I want David Chambers or Terry Stevenson. Is there any other subscribers we have on our board? I don't think there is. Oh, yeah, I don't think there is. So you are the first subscriber to actually make it on my board. The first subscriber I may actually be looking at taking. So, what's the Twitch? I'm not too sure what you mean there. But you saw B+ and thought I was a 5th rounder. Yeah, that B+ can be scary. The B+ can definitely be scary. But it looks like you're looking really good, honestly. So let's keep looking at wide receivers, just because it looks like they have the most talent. B+. I can't believe Joe Hopkins has A's across the board. That's insane. He's 6'3", 193. He's around that size I like for a wide receiver. Just wide receiver isn't the biggest position we need to upgrade. You know what I mean? So we'll see there. Let's go ahead. Let's sim our training for this week. We'll take a look at stats around the league and stuff. And man, I'm really wanting to go through this season real fast. Like I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it, and I want to fly through. Man, I can't wait for the draft. I'm so excited. And we got more people to add too, so it's gonna be good. Super Mario says, "What does B+ mean in Madden?" Because I don't play Madden. It's just like your overall grade on how good you are at a certain thing. So if you're a wide receiver and your catching is a B+, that's pretty good. Obviously, A+ is the best you can do. So a B+ is not too bad, basically. What is my pick? Hooten says, what is my pick? I see me going to like pick 15. Well, I mean, my pick isn't determined yet. It all depends on how you do at the end of the year. So the better my team does, the lower I'm going to go down. But if the season ended right now, I'd be picking 21st. But the way this team is playing right now, we're looking like a playoff team. So if we continue to play great, that number is going to continue to go up. So we'll see. It's still to be determined, but we're definitely not picking early. I can tell you that much. So the chances of me getting Hooten are definitely low. Same with David Chambers. So I don't know. We shall see. What happens. But let's take a look around the league. Matt Ryan finally breaks that. breaks his interceptions there. 14 touchdown passes, 13 interceptions. But let's go ahead. Let's take a look around the league. But yeah, I could see Hooten going in top 15. Yeah, if I lose out, I would pick lower, of course. But why would I want to lose out? We're playing competitive football. Yeah, that's definitely not the goal. Especially when we're 7-4 right now. We have a chance to go on a Super Bowl run with Matt Ryan, Julio Jones. This is right now Atlanta in real life. Their roster, it's a win now roster. Like it wouldn't with the right coaching, Atlanta could win. They could go on a run. It wasn't too long ago when they made it to the Super Bowl and played the New England Patriots. I'm not looking to tank. We still have Matt Ryan. We have a franchise running back now at this point. We have Julio Jones, who's getting older. We have his replacement in Calvin Ridley, who's already playing at that level. We are a win now roster that needs a little bit of tweaking. So we're playing competitive. We are trying to win a Super Bowl this year. Super Mario says Matt Ryan looks like a good player for your team. He is playing decent these last few weeks, but it's definitely time to get his replacement, and that's why I'm saying we are a win now team. He may have this year and next year at tops before I try and replace him. So we need to win a Super Bowl with him. If we're going to win it with him, it's got to be either this year or next year. So we're looking for his replacement without a doubt. I mean, if you look, 14, 13, he's not playing fantastic, but he is starting to look like he's back to his norm. He's starting to play good here, but he's in his 14th season. He's 36 years old. He's already 79 overall. He's going to get hit so hard with regression after this year. It's a win now team, and that's our mentality. We are not trying to tank or anything like that. Hooten says it's really not a good quarterback class, and if Zach Keister was here, he'd be a little upset with you saying that. But you want to know something, Hooten? I agree with you. It really does look like a weak class this year. Besides David Chambers, I don't see anybody that I really want to draft. Mario says, with the right skills, and if you don't lose any other matches, then the team you're playing lose any more matches, and that is the end for you and the Falcons go into the Super Bowl. And if you don't lose any other matches, then the team you're playing, I'm not too. I think what you're trying to say is if we don't have the Falcons stuff lose or the division lose, then yeah, it's gonna be close. Yeah, we need teams to lose as well. We definitely need teams to lose as well. And we got to win, but we're still in the running. Honestly, I think the defensive side of the ball in this year's draft is a lot better. But look at these numbers here. I mean, not too many quarterbacks are playing great this year. Like even Tom Brady, this is probably it for Tom Brady. 11 interceptions. Yeah, I understand what you mean, Mario. Yeah, if we have to continue to win and we need the Saints and Panthers to continue to lose. So it is going to be a close call here. You know what I mean? But we're too close to try and tank, so that's definitely not what we're going to do. But you want to know something, guys? You take a look at these quarterbacks this year. There's a lot of veterans. There's about this league is about to be changing up. Ben Roethlisberger is not playing at his level anymore. Neither is Matt Ryan. These are two veterans. Ben Roethlisberger is playing his 18th season this year. He only thrown 13 touchdown passes, 10 interceptions. Look at Matt Ryan in his 14th. He's thrown 14 touchdown passes, 13. These guys are looking to get replaced. There's going to be a lot of teams looking for quarterbacks. Hooten says, I see the team honestly going 10-6, and I could see that. I could definitely see that. Is that going to be good enough to get us to the playoffs, though? That's the question. Then you take a look at like Matthew Stafford's probably going to try and be getting replaced here soon. Tom Brady definitely. Deshaun Watson, this is his last year with Houston. He's leaving after this year. It's just going to be close. It's going to be close. But I am going to be wrapping it up, though, because I do have some company coming over a little bit later here today. So I do appreciate you guys, stopping by. Go to the latest video on my channel and comment your player if you haven't already been added. It's never too late. I can add you. Next video or next stream, we're taking on Dallas, so that'll be interesting. Hooten says, to end it here, I'll read this last one. He says, I think wild card if you beat the Cowboys this week. Yeah, if we can beat the Cowboys, we have a pretty easy schedule with after that. Washington, the Eagles, the Giants. I think if we can beat Dallas, that we'll be on the right track. And then, of course, we have the Saints. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys stopping by. John Appleseed, what's going on, my man? Hello. I am probably going to be streaming tonight as well, guys. 2 streams last night. 2 streams again tonight, I think, man. I'm feeling it. I'm loving this, and I'm ready to get to the draft. I'm ready to get to the playoffs. So I'll probably be streaming this Cowboys game again tonight, sometime around 8 p.m. So if you guys want to stop by, man, stop by, say hey, chit-chat a little bit, you're more than welcome. I always like having company, and these games they've been so fun. So I hope you guys all have a blessed day. I hope the rest of your day is great. And maybe I'll see you again around 8 p.m. When we take on the Dallas Cowboys. And hopefully we can continue our win streak. So I appreciate you all stopping by. And till next time, guys, I will see you on the next one. Peace.